What's happening? I got 2 words for you. Now, if you're from my generation, you probably said something else. But no, I'm talking about it's back. So what is back? I am so excited because Eelektrik with the Dynamotor ability. Take a lightning energy from your discard and put it anywhere you want on the board. It doesn't have to be a lightning Pokemon. Like that Magnezone one that blew itself up, and then you put all 3 energy on a lightning Pokemon. Had to be a lightning. This one doesn't. You only get 1, but you try to set up 2. So every turn you have 2 energy from your discard pile anywhere on your board, on your bench of course. You're not allowed to put it on the active. And because it's an electric deck, we're going to play a bunch of generators to accelerate even more energy. Plus you're attached for turn. You're getting a whole lot of energy almost on every single turn to load up whatever attacker you need. And we all know about Miraidon, hands. I even have an Iron Thorns in here because that new Jellicent, if you have a Thorns in the active, it stops its ability so you can do your thing and then go knock it out. But the brand new attacker we have is Zekrom EX. First attack hits for 50. Yeah, nothing too much to write home about. But the second attack, for every prize card it's taken, you add 50 damage to the 130 base. So for 2 prize cards, you hit for 230. 4 prize cards, 330. Basically knocking anything out. 5 prize cards, 380. This is your end game, and it only takes 3 energy to hit those numbers. And like I said before, you got Iron Hands to take those extra prizes if you're going to a deck that's got a bunch of baby Pokemon. Get one ready, and then have another one ready on the bench, so when it gets knocked out, you just keep taking 2 prizes. You can win in 3 turns. And another reason why I am so excited about this deck is because the Zeraora from Destined Rivals is a sniper. You can hit 210 to an EX on the bench. Now, just make sure it's not a Terra, please, because it's just going to get blocked. But you can hit out Latias, Fez, every single deck plays Fez, Squawkabilly, Mew EX. All these 210 HP support Pokemon are just going to get sniped, and you're leaving a 1 prizer in the act. So I've got a lot of ways to retreat. We've got Latias, Mew EX, even the Tynamo has free retreat, plus we got the air balloon. And if we do get stuck, we play the 1 Turo to get out of the active and bring up whatever attacker we need. So I'm excited. So we get to finally hit the ladder with this deck, and let's go see it in action. All right, they get to go first. They got a Dreepy. We thank God I didn't have to start with just Iron Thorns, because that blocks Miraidon's ability. All right, but I can get everything out. I don't need Iron Thorns. Oh, wait a minute. Ghldengo. Got it. All right, so they got an Iono. Just fine. We can get Iono'd later. See if I can take 2 prizes. All right, how are we going to get through 260? I may have a little trouble with Ghldengo. Miraidon's always had trouble with Ghldengo. All right, so let's see what we got in here. We've got one of these. Okay, let's Miraidon to go get... we want to try to hands this thing. And another Miraidon. No. Miraidon and you. Okay. And now I'm going to save the other Miraidon. Go get hands. Okay, so I get the other piece. Boom. Put that down. And we are going to research. That gives us 7 and we get nothing. Alright, so we'll get this down. And let's, we'll go get here. Get this, because we don't need it. Oh my god, I don't have a Tynamo yet. I really need the... Oh, man. And there's... Alright, generator. Here we go. I did get 2, but I cannot take... And I didn't find one of the... Alright, let's see what they got. I know they have a Ghldengo. Okay. This is still a hard one. If Ghldengo's still around. They can't put 2... Oh, they got the rescue board. They must have the Energy Search Pro either in their hand or prized. for them to get a nest ball down. Fez. Okay, here we go. Fez, we can use our Zeraora. That's how we try to win this in the prize trade. Do we see an Energy Search Pro? Coin bonus. Must be prized if they didn't get it off of... No, they got it. They must have had it the whole time. Alright, so here's how we win this. We go hit one of the gimme ghouls. Try to prime it. Because I don't have a boss. Any energy in there? There's 3. Alright, so actually I don't have a boss. Yeah, they're 250. I don't have a way to hit 260. So what we'll do is we will come here. I got a generator, so let's see. Let's go get Zeraora. Because I've got enough yet, still. And let's do this. I got the 1. So we'll go here. We will Iono. Now I need Prime Catchers, though. I have to find it. There it is. Found the Prime Catcher. We're going to do Zeraora next. Here we go. There's the... Okay, boom. Fortunately, I've lost the Miraidon. So, Prime Catcher, one of the gimme ghouls. Go up here. And 120. I don't think it's going to be enough. Because we're going to get knocked out. 1, 2. But if they miss and they don't find the boss next, there's an air balloon. So that helps. But I really want another Iono. So they don't have a boss. So the generator has to hit 1 because I was not able to get down a Tynamo. Which I will get 2 down as long as... well, actually the area 0 is going to stick no matter what. Because I don't think I'm going to get Iono. Yeah, you can flip the script. Then we Iono down to 2 and hope they don't find it. Alright, that one actually doesn't bother. Coin bonus. They'll still have the coin bonus, but they'll have to get enough energy plus a boss. I need to find... How many Ionos do I have? There's still 2 in there, so Fez gotta give me an Iono. That is the only way. So I got Monkey Dory, got energy on it, which not gonna matter. Oh, they're gonna boss! What? Oh, do they not have enough? Oh, wow. Now I can just boss. Oh, and then they want to try to boss again. Okay. No. I got this. Because I can do air balloon, come up here, retreat. No. Let's see if this hits. It didn't hit. Okay. So actually, let's go here, put that down. We'll put this down. We will now retreat, boss up Monkey, and then do 140. Boom. Now we just went ahead in the price trade. That's it. Now all I gotta do is get 2, which I can because Zeraora or Zeraora hits the bench. That's it. I didn't even need electric dynamotor in this one. That Iono helped. I don't know why they bossed, unless they only had the 4. No, they had the 5 energy. They should have taken out. They should have taken out Iron Hands. I think they threw on that one. Yeah, now I'm ahead. Now I just attached to Zeraora. Boom. Knock out. Fez. That's the game. As long as I have 1 energy in hand. Yeah, I don't know why they went after Pikachu. That was kind of weird. I guess maybe because they didn't think I was going to knock him out. And then they could have taken the 4 prizes. I guess that's the way they were playing. It's the only thing I can think of. Because then I would have punched them. They would have knocked out Pikachu and Monkey. And then they would have taken the knockout, taken all 4 in one shot. I think that's what they were going for. They did not bank that I had the boss to come up with Iron Hands. Coin bonus, yeah. At this point, once we're ahead, that's it. We've got this. We just attach the Zeraora and then hit out Fezandipiti. Oh, they're going to counter catcher. Well, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Oh, they're going to go with Squawk. Well, now I just would need either a boss, too, to go all 6 prizes with hands. Wow, that's pretty crazy. They also could have just now hit Pikachu. What in the world is going on? Okay. We can attach here. I've already used the prime, right? Yeah. So what I will do is we will go get out. I have no idea. I mean, I can't win now, but we'll go get out 2 Dynamo. And then research. Don't need anything else. And I mean, at this point, sure, we'll motivate. Why not? This has got to be the weirdest game I've ever seen. I mean, they can't double monkey. There's Ultra Ball. Alright, so we got it. There is another Ghldengo. But at this point now, as long as Zeraora has enough energy on, so all I gotta do is attach to something and retreat, and we're good. So now they got the Dracloak, and then now they attach to the Dracloak. Well, they can't come up with a 1-prizer because then they lose. Are they trying to get their monkey back? Oh, if they were to get their monkey back, that 20 could knock me out, and then I'd be in... Oh, then I would be in trouble. So yeah, I should not have punched at all. Especially since now I had the Turo. Yeah, definitely should not have punched. Because that could have been bad. If they had monkey, energy, boss. But we'll just come up with Zeraora now. Take out Fezandipiti. Ooh, yeah, I definitely should not have hit that 20. That could have cost me the game. And now Thunder Raid. Yeah, there's nothing else we need to do. Discard some energy. And we will put it on Fez, because it's exactly 210. Perfect damage. Ending the game. Alright, they're going first against Terapogos. 230. Alright, so we got to move it. It is week 2 fighting. So we've got to move it, which means we do have Prime Catcher. So I can use the Prime Catcher right away. Except for the fact they have nothing down there. Alright, so we just Iono. Alright, so we just do this. Put that there. I'm an Iono because I want that back. And what do we get? We need a Nest Ball, Ultra Ball. Come on. Ultra Ball, got it. Alright, cool. We end up going to... Alright, so we'll do this. We'll end up going here, and getting Miraidon. Alright, can I hit 230? I cannot. We'll put the air balloon here. Alright, we'll get down. How the heck do I hit 230? Dynamo and Dynamo. Let's just get 2 Dynamos down. And now, Squawk and Cease. Okay, what do I got here? I've got a Nest Ball, Ultra Ball. So I've got nothing. And I don't know if I'm going to get Iono'd. What I'm going to do is put up a 1-prizer, though. And leave it there. Because I can always get back to Tynamo later. Alright, now I kind of want hands. If they're going to do little baby Pokemon. Which, see, the problem... Okay, what do we got here? It's a Zoroark. Okay. Zoroark Terapogos. I don't know why they got Fan Rodom. Could have gotten another Hoot instead. Unless they just want to use it to punch this for 1 prize. Now, once they take 2 prizes, Zekrom can 1-shot Terapogos. Unless they have any of the Bouffalons down. And it's a Fez. Okay, now we're going to try to get Zeraora going. Which also puts up a 1-prizer up there. Well, let's see if we can get 3 on Zeraora. Meaning, we need to hit So we have energy in the discard? Okay, so we either need to find a Tynamo and a generator and an attachment. So I have 3 ways to get each one. So the generator has to at least hit 1. I gotta find one and make sure I put it there. Let's go. Ooh! Now I got 2. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, so we're gonna get down a Zeraora. Got it. Actually, no, let's get down Mew. Another free retreater. And that's because you will go get down Zeraora and Hands. Also thinning. Hands, we have another free retreater. We are going to end up researching. So we are going to go do this, and go get Eelektrik. We've got both in there. So we've got at least one. I want to see if I can find a generator. Come on. Let me find a generator. Did! Yes! And now we hit 2! We do hit 2! So I love the deck. Boom, boom. Now I can Dynamotor right here, 2 here, retreat, come on up, and now research. Maybe find the other Eelektrik. I do! Found it. I still have an attach. So let's, we will put it on Hands. We will then Dynamotor on Hands. And now I can Thunder Raid and hitting out, one-shotting their Fezandipiti. And now we have a 1 prizer up there. And if I can find a Night Stretcher and they bring it back, I could do it again. Alright, so here's Zekrom. Zekrom's prized. So the other thing I could do is, let's see. If they put Fez back down, we just go get our Zeraora again. Alright, so they're going to knock Towel. They're going to get anything they want. They're probably going to go after Pikachu. But then, if they get... Oh no, you can't hit out Pikachu yet. Alright, we're doing good. We got a good thing going here. I don't have my Fez down is the only problem. Is Fez prized? Could Fez be prized? I don't remember. Alright, you were able to use Noctowl to get any 2 cards you want. You got to be able to get it. Some sort of knockout. Maybe not. Cyrano, which is going to get you... Definitely a Zora and another Terapogos. Zoroark and a Terapogos. Alright, once they take 2 prizes, Zekrom comes, does its thing. Or I can Dynamotor twice to Hands, come up, boss, Fezandipiti. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to Dynamotor, Hands, Dynamotor, Hands. We're going to retreat, come on up, boss, you, and don't need anything else. I got everything in the bag and hit it for 140, taking the knockout. There we go. 2 more prizes. Now, all I need is 2 prizes. That's it. Oh, my Fez was prized. All right, let's see what they take out. I mean, we are so far ahead in this. It's just, we got this. Doesn't matter what they come up with. Do I still have the Prime? No. It's still, it's in there somewhere. Now, the other thing is, they can't bring back Fez because of Zeraora. Otherwise, I just knock it out. And that's exactly what they're going to do. That's it. That's game. I just do, is there energy in there? There's only 1. So I guess worst case scenario is I just punch for 180. Alright, so they are attacking for 150, 180. Or they can retreat. They're going to Iono. Okay, that does, that gets me down to 2, and Fez was prized, so I'm only going to have 3 cards to work with. But it's an energy, so I can get actually 3 energy down, hit 0, or... Alright, that's game. That's it. That's all I needed was the energy. And they only hit for 210. That's okay, we still have it. Because, let me see. We No, I don't. Let's see. Dynamotor. Zeraora. I can't Dynamotor. So what we're going to have to do is do this, not get anything, and just hope I run into another energy using Mew. And then we got it. No. But we research into another energy. We do. And there it was. Yes. We were going to come up with Zeraora and take it win. Alright, we're going against a Shaman. Which is good because we got hands. So hopefully at least I can get 3 energy out. Hopefully I get something out. I'm gonna have to just research this away after putting down Fezandipiti. Get 2 energy in the discard, and then just hope for the best. But I will see a lot of cards in order to get those generators going. Can I find them? And no. Let's see. Oh, it's a Marnie's Grimmsnarl. So the Spike Muth. Yep, there it is. Alright. So what we need to do is we're gonna try to one-shot these guys so they don't have energy down. As long as they don't get a Frostless, we should be okay. Ooh, getting rid of an Eelektrik. Don't really like that. Alright, so I got an air balloon, so we'll use that. Do I want to use... I could use Thorns. I actually could. With that, we will go get... Here we go. Let's go get Miraidon. Alright, I don't have... Put that there. Miraidon can go get me at least... I need at least 1 Tynamo. Tynamo and... Don't want to do Zeraora. We'll go Pikachu in case I get the Stadium. Okay. And now we... Squawkabilly, come on, give me a generator. There's 4 in there. I did not get it. Alright, I'm not even going to put down the Stadium. I'm just going to... Hopefully they don't have it in end turn. I know they have a Spike Muth. Ooh. This would be really... Oh, I should have went straight into... Iron Thorns to stop the... Yeah. Should have went into Iron Thorns. Yeah, but then I couldn't have gotten 2 energy on it. Yeah, but it still would have stopped them. Oh, they're going to Evo. And they're going to Iono. Which, that's so much better than... absolutely at this point now. Unless... Okay, I got an energy and I can get an Eelektrik going. As long as it's not prized. There's their Frostless. Or Snow Runt. Okay. Spike Muth. And then they're going to go into... Okay, then they're probably going to go get Frostless and then start doing damage to me. Alright, so we'll see. I got to find a boss. Because I've got the energy. I've got an Eelektrik and I've got an attachment with... Alright, so they went straight into it. Oh, because they're going to try to... Oh, and the other Morgan's prized are in their hand. Alright, so they're going to have to go on attachment. Oh, here we go. Here's the Eelektrik. Go get it right away. And Dynamotor to it. Boom. Go get this. And don't really need to do anything else. So I will come up with Iron Thorns to stop them and hit it for 160. And we'll put it on Miraidon. Alright, let's go. We get... Okay, now we just keep attaching to Thorns. They can't do their thing. I mean, I do have to 3-shot it, though. Unless I find... I need to find a boss, so I get rid of... Alright, so they're going to go straight into it. But their punk up is not going to work. Yeah, their punk up is not going to work. That is about the only thing saving me right now. Okay. They got an Impidimp. They're going to have to attach. But I'm going to keep... And they're just going to concede because of the Iron Thorns. Alright, here we go. Another Monkey Dory. Another monkey. Let's see what we got. Frostless. Spike Muth. Alright, So we have a choice. I can either prevent them from getting it altogether and going with Iron Thorns or going with Iron Hands. I have both as an option. So let's see what we got here. We've got this. That's Squawk. Okay. We're definitely going to get down Miraidon. Got down a Miraidon. And I think what I want to do is see if, let's see, we want a Pikachu and I definitely want to, I'm going to go away from the Thorns. I want a Tynamo and the Pikachu's prize. All right. So now I think what I'm going to do is go with the Thorns. And now I get to decide which one do I want to do. Now, since I have a research, I'm just going to research. And let's see what happens. Because I still have the other... Alright, so Tynamo down. We can put an energy. I'm going to go with Thorns. Only because... So now let's see... What am I going to get? Because I'm going to squawk away anyway. No, nothing I want to squawk away. I had the other squawk in my hand. We will squawk and seize. And I do get a generator. Alright, come on. Hit me two. I only hit one. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is retreat and come on up so they can't punk up. There you go. So now they can't punk up. I'm glad I put it on the Thorns. So we're going to win. It's going to take a little bit longer, but they can't punk up. And if I could find another generator, I could actually go hit this for 100 or 2 prizes. Actually, I can get it for 1 prize right now. If it's their only one, if all they've got is Frostless, and they're going to research, let's see. They get another one. Do I want to use... All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take as many prizes as we can. They got Shaman, and then I can load up hands using. Do I have the electric? No, it was a Tynamo. Okay, so we'll go here, take this out, come on up, and retreat. Come up, and now at the same time, I can now load up hands to take out a Frostless later. There we go. Got it. Alright, let's see. Do we get the Pikachu? You get an energy. Alright, so as long as I got energy here, we just attach to Thorns, put it on hands afterwards, and just keep taking 1 prize, 1 prize, 1 prize, and then eventually take 2 prizes with hands, and it prevents them from doing punk up. I think that's the key here. Yeah. Alright, Maractus. Alright, we don't play a switch. We have 1 Turo. That's it. We have 1 Turo. So if they Maractus me, I would be in trouble. Rescue board, Spike Myth, and no counter catcher. They're gonna corner. Okay, that's fine, because we're gonna take 1 prize and also get hands ready. And we got an electric. Cool. So hands will be pretty much ready. So we'll do electric onto hands. Got it. And now 140, taking another prize and getting another energy on Iron Hands. Exploding needles. Yeah, okay, you could knock me out. But we've got this. I'm feeling good because you can't punk up unless you move me first. So Iron Thorns is not going to get hit no matter what. Alright, so they come up with the Morgrim. Now they can take out the Mew fairly easily, obviously. Alright, Secret Box. See what they get. They're probably going to have a counter catcher in there, is my guess. Counter catcher, probably the Mew. I mean, we're not out of it yet. But I got to take out a Frostless. So I got rid of 1 Prime, 1 Boss. I have 2 Boss left. 26 cards to find it. And then, once they get down to 2 prizes... Yeah, there it is. And once they get down to 2 prizes... Oh, here's the problem. They're not going to take a knockout. But once I get out to 2 prizes, Zekrom comes and one-shots. So they played around the punk up. Spikemouth. Alright, now the question is... Arven. Ooh. It's going to be a Super Rod with a Devo. Oh, because they can Devo, because this only has 40 HP. Alright, so they got an Impidimp in. Alright, this is getting interesting. Alright, 180 plus the 30. Yeah, they're gonna Devo next one. Probably. Not gonna do that. Let's put it on. Let's spread it around. And let's hit for 180. Now, if they choose to Devo, they're going to get knocked out. And then all I got to do is wait for them to get the 2 prizes. Get Zekrom ready. Boom, we got this. Let's see. Drina Brain. Okay. Which means they're going to counter catcher, so they're going to try to take 2 prizes. 4 prizes. So if they take 4 prizes, we can come up and hit. They would have to get another one ready, which means if I could find an Iono. Counter catcher. Alright, I need Zekrom and Fez. Yeah, they're going to take 4 prizes. But now I just need Zekrom to come up. And then and an Iono. Alright, so Zekrom should, as long as it's not prized, should be able to find it. And there's the Iono. Oh, this helps. Tandem unit. Zekrom. Don't be prized. Good. Got it. Nope, just need that. With the Fez. 1 there. And Dynamo. Right there. Actually, I didn't even need that. And Iono. Here we go. I got a generator. I need to hit 1. Come on. I did. Hit the 1. Yeah, I could have actually came up with Miraidon. But you know what? Zekrom's so new. It's so much fun. But the good thing is we Iono them. Got rid of that. Retreat. Come on up. I've got the air balloon. I've got that. I've got everything I need. Hit for 330, which would have been enough anyway, even if it had no damage. I Iono down to 2, and I get to do 300 more damage. Now, I don't have my other boss, because I really want that Impidimp. And the first attack is what? Just hit for 50? Alright, what I could do... this attack does 50 damage for each prize card, and also does 30 damage to itself. That's fine. I really want that boss. Okay. I really want that boss. Didn't find it. 17 cards left. Research. There's nothing else I need. We are going to research and try to find... Actually, I mean, I don't need it after this, I guess. Oof. Alright, so we're going to hit for 330. And hopefully they don't find it. Because if they find it, it's over. They need Rare Candy and Grimmsnarl. There's no way. There's no way. The top 2 cards... Night Stretcher! And that means I have Rare Candy? That's unbelievable. Wow. That's crazy. That's a crazy loss. Yep, punk up. There it is. Unbelievable. Yeah, had I... maybe I should have gone with hands in the beginning. Okay, so now we know. Hands in the beginning. Alright, so we beat 1 Grimmsnarl with Thorns, and then the second one was able to get around it. So I guess you just have to look at what your board is against you, and then play accordingly. Hands for the baby Pokemon, Thorns with decks with a bunch of abilities, and then you have Zekrom and the Sniper Zeraora. Let me know what you think about this deck. If you see me playing anything else, I must be feeling sick, because this is going to be my deck until rotation. So let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.